Hey, Steve here from DAWJunkie, and I'm going to show you knobs. So we have a drum track here. I'm going to take knobs and drag it onto that track. So what knobs is, it's like a random multi-effects processor. And the way to try to dial in a good sound quickly is use these randomized dice up here. So I'm going to hit play and I'm going to click the big dice, which makes the knobs randomized to a large degree. And then if you find something you really like, but you just want to do a couple little tweaks on it, you can hit the small dice, which randomizes it just a little bit. So I'll show you that. All right, so there's something cool. Now say I want to tweak it just a little bit. I'm going to hit the small dice, and you'll see the knobs move just a little bit. Okay, I like the way it was, so I could undo that and go back to the way it was one step before. And you have up to 20 steps that you could do that for. All right, now it's over the top and outrageous, but we're going to keep it like that for now. And then go to a bass line down here. Throw another knobs on that and just see what happens. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to lower it just a little bit. Turn the drums back on. See, something like that might be cool for an intro to a song. I'll do another one on the ARP down here, and I'll show you what some of the knobs do. So let's play the ARP. Let's throw knobs on there. I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to keep that. Now, if I really like a setting of knobs that I threw on a track and the way all the knobs are set, open the library here and you could save the preset up here. Actually, you want to hit add. That will add it. I'm going to call it maybe just cool or whatever. And there it is. So I could always recall that if I want, and I could use that on different tracks if I want. And then we could hit the library again, bring back the knobs. And I do want to show you something here. All the knobs have a function, and they all do something different. And they're not labeled, so you have to use your ears to hear what happens. So I'm going to start twisting some knobs while that's playing. See that? Okay, so I like that better. Whatever I did, it just sounds better to my ears. So I'm just going to keep that. And why don't I just add that as another preset and call that cool too? Because that's pretty cool sounding one too. And then I can flip back and forth between them. I think that's really cool for the ARP. So we'll keep that. And then let's go back to the other tracks and tweak them a little bit. So let's go to the drums and start turning some knobs. That's pretty cool. All right, why don't I keep that, put the ARP back on. And then hit up that bass. Here's a little top line for a drum track, so let's throw knobs on that and see what happens. Let's hit the middle dice. Again. That's pretty cool. Let's lower that. What do we got up here? A kick? There's a kick with not a lot of bass in it, but that might be cool for some percussive elements. Let's throw knobs on that. Okay. And then let's hit the big dice and randomize. All right, let's hit the middle dice at randomize, not as much. Let's hit the big dice again. Now that's kind of interesting. Let's hit the little dice. All right, let's keep that. Lower it a little bit. Put the second track on. So that's Knobs by DAWJunkie. It's totally free. Go to the site, download it, and then use it to just maybe come up with some. It's good for making like cool intros and stuff like that. It might be not good for a verse, like and your whole song or the drums of the whole song, but these are all legit knobs and they're hooked up to high quality effects. So you can just turn them. You could actually listen to what each one does and memorize it. You know, turn all of them down except one and just move it around and hear what it does and memorize it. But the idea is to have fun and maybe come up with some happy accidents. I call it the happy accident generator. So there's Knobs for you. Hope you like it.